2 years ago, there was a game Michigan won at the President's Center. It was obviously before you were here. But do you remember that game and how much? And I assume in the off season, at least you heard the guys talking about it, Stu and Zach. And those.
Yeah, I remember watching the game and just seeing how happy the guys was after they won. Everyone knows the Breslin Center is one of the top environments and top arenas in the country. So I wasn't at the game, but I definitely remember it. The guys were excited about it.
Does it matter at all to you that this game has gone beyond the state, just in terms of people being interested, 2 top 10 teams, Big Ten title implications on the line?
Well, definitely. It's because, like you said, it's the Big Ten title on the line. 2 top 10 teams going at it, and Michigan State being one of the biggest rivalries in college basketball. We're definitely going to go in there and try to do what we can do to win the game. We know that they're a really good team. A really good team at home, so we're just gonna go in there and try to do what we need to do, execute, on both ends of the court, try to come out with a win.
On the right, Nick.
Sure. Last time you guys played over there last year, they did a good job taking you and Tim away. What do you remember about that game? Do you remember that game, and what sticks out?
Yeah, they just do a good job of hard hedging the ball screens off the pick and roll action. So I think we'll watch film on that today, and just try to make adjustments and. Try to find ways to beat them, other than pick and roll actions and things like that. And I think our biggest thing is just getting out in transition. I think we're best when we get defensive rebounds and get out in transition. I think that opens up the flow of the half court offense.
On your left, John.
You seem to do a pretty good job of shutting out opposing crowds. Is this one of the tougher places to do that because of their feelings toward Michigan?
Definitely. We know that as soon as we got off the bus, we're going to be getting, a lot of stuff, and people are going to be talking a lot of trash. But that's not what we're there for. We're there to get a win. We're going to East Lansing. It's a business trip, so like I said, we're just going to go out there and play the way we know how to play. Try to tune out the crowd. Though it's going to be hard. We've played in a couple of tough environments this year, so we're pretty much used to it.
Colleen, right in the middle.
You said you want to get more than just a pick and roll done up in East Lansing. How are you going to get Glenn and Nick back involved in the offense?
I think it starts in transition. We definitely have plays for them in the half-court offense, but I think their game opens up, not only on the offensive court but on the defensive court when we get out in transition and get them easy buckets and get out in transition and get, Nick some open looks from the three-point line. They're freshmen, they're young, but, they're continuing to get better and grow from each and every game. So, I'm sure that they're ready to play.
On your left, Michael.
Is there a party that likes when opposing crowds trash talk you, though? Is there any party that... Well, what is it about that you like, and also kind of is there something that I guess you can say that still sticks out from that you've heard?
Well, it's just the fact that, we know that everyone there is against us, and I think we kind of step up to that challenge every time we go to a tough environment. You hear the fans, talking crazy to you. So I think that kind of motivates all of us to play harder. And I think it's definitely better when you come out, of an environment like that with a win. Kind of quiets them down. So, like I said, we're just gonna go out there and try to do what we can to keep the crowd, under control and stop them from as many runs that they are capable of making.
Back to Glenn and Nick a little bit. You and Tim have kind of shouldered the load last couple games, scoring and otherwise. How important is it for one of those guys, if not both, to be a third scorer, especially in a situation like this? And do you challenge them? Do you or Tim say anything to these guys before a game like this?
Well, it's definitely important because, when our 3 and our 4 man is, contributing, at a high level that we know they can contribute at, we're a totally different team. So, me and Tim, we just try to talk to them and just continue to give them confidence. I don't think fatigue plays a part in it. I'm sure that they're not used to this type of schedule or type of season, but, we just do our best to just continue to give them confidence. And we see them play every day, and, we know what they can do. So, we just keep, stay patient with them and, keep trusting them.
Is it something where fatigue can't play a part in this? Even if they are tired, you have to tell them, this can't be a reason?
Yeah, definitely. Even if they are tired, we just tell them, no, we got more games left, and we got some big games coming up. So, at the beginning of the year, we were talking about, trying to win a Big Ten championship. you know, if we're trying to do that, then, you know, these next couple of games are really important. You know, we're gonna need their, you know, their offensive abilities, and we're gonna need them to contribute at a higher level, but I'm sure that they're capable of doing that. It's not like they're on a drought or anything like that. It's just that, you know, they had a couple games where in the beginning of the year, you know, people were seeing them play at their highest level, and when they don't have as good as games as they were at the beginning of the year, then you're kind of looking like what's going on. So, you know, we're staying patient with them. We're just continuing to, you know, give them confidence and, you know, boost their egos.